Hey, welcome back to CBKdesignco. I'm Jasmine and I make digital planner stickers over on Etsy. Today we are going to be doing a memory planning spread. This is the first time that I've done a spread like this and I ended up really loving it, so I'm definitely going to continue doing it this way. It does take a little bit of work like during the week to take the time to write down everything you did that day because my memory is horrible, so I have to write it down and then at the end of the week I have my notes and then I can fill in my planner. I also feel like my spreads turn out more full and I have way more decorative stickers in there because during the week, if I pre-plan, I don't exactly know what's gonna go on because it's summer and we don't really have like a strict schedule right now. So my weekly spreads are kind of bare and then I can just like throw things in there as I go. But with memory planning, I can just make my notes throughout the week of what I did that day and then plug it in at the end and then have this beautiful full spread. So I really like this style and I'm excited to continue doing this. What's your planning style? Do you prefer to plan ahead or are you more into the memory planning looking back? I started with a completely blank page so that I can make my own layout, and so I'm just finishing that up here. It does take a little bit of time and can be tedious, but this was also my first time, so I was figuring out exactly how I wanted it to look and how I could make a spread using just the stickers in this kit. So the kits that I'm using today are going to be the Girly Western and the Everyday Icons in Neutral. I think they complement each other really well. Now to get into the actual planning part. On Monday the 17th was actually my 1-year anniversary of opening CBKdesignco, so I used the little cupcake icon that came with the Girly Western kit and just put that on the top there. And then I spent some time organizing our bathroom. We are currently full-time RVing and it can get cluttered in here really quickly, so I'm always looking for organizing ideas, and I spent some time in the bathroom just organizing the cabinets, and I got a towel rack for the wall just to get some things out of our cabinets so we can use that for other storage space. And then I pulled in this crock pot. I'm going to use that for dinners, even though not all of the meals are going to be crock pot meals. I just wanted it to be more uniform. So for dinner this night we had cantaloupe pasta, which is one of my absolute favorite meals ever. I could probably eat it every single week, but my family cannot, so I love when I get to make that. If you've never had cantaloupe pasta before, it's just like bow tie pasta and then the sauce is cantaloupe cooked in bacon and then you add like heavy cream and cheese. It is so good. I love that meal so much. And then I watched a little bit of YouTube and then I was really tired this night, so I went to sleep early and that was it for Monday. On Tuesday, I needed to update my Etsy listings because I had the anniversary sale on Monday, so I just needed to update things that were sold out or things that were going to be discontinued. And then after that, I went ahead and cleaned the kitchen and played a little bit of Dreamlight Valley. That game can get really addicting. Every time there's a new update, I'm so excited, and then I finish it really early, so then the rest of the time I have nothing to do. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with nothing to do, so I haven't really been playing the game. But I went ahead and used the little switch for that right here. This day was extremely hot. I mean, every day has been extremely hot. I'm in Texas in the summer, but I was suffocating this day and I absolutely hate taking cold showers. Like, I hate it. I want the water so hot that my skin is red. It just feels amazing, but I was just miserable this day, so I went ahead and took a cold shower and it actually felt so good. And after that, my kids were playing outside with their new water balloons. We got like the ball ones that you can fill them up and then they just burst open and then you fill them up again, like they're just reusable over and over. So they loved that. I brought in the little horseshoe sticker just to like kind of give it like a bullet point, I guess. And then we bought a yellow watermelon because none of us had ever tried it before and we thought it was going to be something cool, but it tasted exactly like regular watermelon. So it was kind of pointless to get that one, but I mean, it looked cool for a little bit. So to mark that, I just used the pen tool and made like little squiggle lines. They come out really weird using the GoodNotes pen rather than Procreate. Like I feel like Procreate makes it a lot smoother, so I'm just gonna have jagged handwriting on here, but that's fine. It gives it a little bit more realism, I guess. And then after that, I was watching Suits. I just started this and it's actually really good. I know it's an old show, but I just started watching it. I've been kind of obsessed lately and have been staying up way too late watching it. Then I set up a little homeschool space. Like I said, we are in an RV, so trying to find space for things can be a bit tricky, but I worked it out. I found space for a curriculum and a printer because I print a lot of their stuff out. So I just used the books from the icon kit to mark that as well. And then I am going to bring in the crock pot again, and for dinner this night my husband made salmon and veggies, so I went ahead and marked that down there. Also, sorry if you can hear him talking in the background. He's doing work meetings in the other room, but we are in such a tight space that it kind of overlaps. So if you can hear that, sorry about that. On Wednesday I started dinner. This actually was a crock pot meal, so I started it in the morning. And then I cleaned the kitchen because it was a disaster. I have this bad habit of not cleaning it at night. I just wake up to a disaster and then clean it then. But the few times that I have cleaned it at nighttime, it just feels good waking up to a clean space. But I don't know. I just get so tired early in the evening and I just don't want to do anything. So I have my burst of energy in the morning, and that's when I get the most of my stuff done. Sorry, Luna, my dog is like huffing and puffing in her sleep right now. So Wednesday I just put the laundry away because my husband had washed it the day before, and I was super excited because this day I paid off a credit card in full, and I just loved feeling like accomplished in that. And then I watched some YouTube again and then did some CBK work. And I ordered some curriculum for the kids. Most of it I printed off, but then I got a few like physical books. So I went ahead and ordered that, and then I used the book icons for that again. This is going to be our 4th year homeschooling, not consecutively, but I feel like I change the curriculum every single time and trying to find one that we really like. So I did that again. We're going to try a new one out this year and see how it goes. I do try to find like affordable curriculum because I do change it all the time. And then I took the kids swimming this day, so I made these little waves and they are wobbly because of this pen tool. I don't know why that's bothering me so much, but it is. But I'm just gonna let it go, or try to. Our internet was not working this evening. We were using the internet at the place that we're staying, and it's just not very good. So that was a struggle. And then our cell reception is not very good here either, so we were having a hard time using that as well. And then for dinner, the crockpot ribs were done. They were super good. I don't know why my screen recording keeps glitching. Like, all of Thursday is already filled out and it didn't show any of it. But in the morning, my husband made burritos for breakfast, and then I did a little bit of CBK work, and we got tennis gear in from Amazon, so we got to play that day. And then the kids went fishing with their papa, and then we did a family game night. We played Disney's It's a Small World. And then for dinner, we just had leftovers, and then in the evening, I washed my hair and then watched Suits again. And on Friday, we went out for breakfast and got pancakes. It was really good. And then I did laundry at my mother-in-law's because, like I said, we're in an RV and I do not have a washer and dryer. They're like only 10 minutes down the road, so it's been nice to be able to do that. And then the kids played with their new like wiggly sprinkler over there. And then I went for a tea run at H-E-B because their little barbecue restaurant inside the store has the best tea ever. It's so good. And then I did a little bit more work for my kits, and we went and played tennis again, and then had takeout for dinner because we ended up just playing late and not having time to make dinner. And then we ended the night by staying up till 3 in the morning watching Suits. So that was our Friday. So Saturday morning was lazy for us because we were just so tired from staying up so late. And then I set up our camera for Luna because she usually comes everywhere with us, but we needed to actually go shopping, so I had to leave her home. And so I set up the camera so I can check in on her because I am a paranoid dog mama. Then we dropped the kids off at their papa and nana's because their cousins were over, so they were having a bit of a play date there while my husband and I went shopping. So I just brought in the shopping bag here to mark that we went shopping, and then made little bullet points because we got a few things. I got a baby gift for our cousin who's going to be having a baby soon, and then I saw some clothes for my niece that were on clearance and they were just so cute. So I grabbed her a few outfits, and then we went and got a new internet plan because we were sick and tired of dealing with the internet here. And we ended up finding one in our budget that actually works pretty well. So I'm glad we got that figured out. Here I'm just trying to rearrange the bullet points and make them like fit a little bit better with the stickers and the title here. And then I'm going to go ahead and change that last text to the internet plan and then rearrange it a little bit more. So for dinner, we ended up going back to my in-laws' house to pick up the kids, and then we all just had dinner there together. And then when we got back, we went ahead and played tennis again, and it started like getting really cloudy and storm clouds were coming in. It was getting really dark, so we finished just in time because as soon as we got back, it was raining. And then we watched Suits again, surprise, surprise, and then I actually went to sleep at a decent time because I was still so tired from the night before. So on Sunday when we woke up, it was still raining, so I kind of just stayed in bed and watched YouTube for a bit, and then did some homeschool planning, like trying to figure out our schedule. And so I brought those little books in again, and then I did some work for CBK, and then pretty much just relaxed the entire day. And then for dinner, none of us wanted to cook, so we just had FYO night, which is fix your own. So everybody just kind of eats whatever they want for dinner that night. And that was pretty much it for our week. Thank you so much for watching this memory planning with me. If you like this kind of video, let me know down below because I really enjoyed making it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks, bye!